like 8-9 months, and I'm so sorry. I feel like I need to reintroduce myself. So my name is Vanessa, and I'm currently at the post office, so I'm freaking out because there's people everywhere. But yeah, I did take a little hiatus from YouTube, and I lost all creativity, and I was just feeling bad and felt like no one cared about what I had to say. But I like looking back on my vlogs to see kind of what I was doing at that point in my life. So I decided to make more because I love talking, you know. Anyway, so like I said, we're at the post office, and I sell books on Pango Books, and I sold an order the other day, so now I'm here to drop them off, and I kind of want to take you along with me selling my books. I'll link my Pango Books account in the description if you want to buy a book or not. I don't know. Okay, so to take you guys along the process of packaging books, I have this gigantic envelope, and these are the 3 books that someone bought. I got Nevernight, After I Do, and The Summer I Turned Pretty. I read these 2, hated it, have no interest in reading this one, don't know why I bought it. So I'm gonna put them in there, go in there, drop it off, and yeah, that's it. So I got back home, and I wanted to give you guys a little update on my reading, what I'm reading. So I recently, and I mean very recently, just read Praise. It's the first book in the Salacious Players Club, I think is what it's called. I read that in like a day and a half. It was absolutely fantastic. It's ex-boyfriend's dad, age gap, workplace romance. It's a lot, but it's so good. It's kinky, it's spicy, and it's pick it up. So after I read that one, I was like, OMG, I have to read the rest of the series, right? So I am currently reading the second book, and I'm loving it. It is a step sibling age gap romance. And I have to tell you, like, each book follows a couple with like different kinks, so I'm sure you'll find something in here that you like. But yeah, I have about 110 pages left of this book, and I'm hoping to finish it today. It's about like 2 o'clock, so I shouldn't have any problem finishing it. But anyway, that's what I'm doing, and I'm super excited to keep reading because these books are so good. Alright, I'm back with an update. I just finished All Eyes on Me, and it was so good. I do have to say, I kind of enjoyed the first one just a little bit more. This second one was a little darker. Our hero, it's mostly told from our hero's point of view, and he deals with some major mental health issues. It's talked about in the beginning of the book, and then we really see it more towards like the last 20% of the book. So it was a little darker, but I liked it. It was a little more deeper, still very steamy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one 4.5 stars. The first one I gave 5 stars. I think I've just been reading so many Kindle Unlimited books, I'm getting a little burnt out. So I have to see what my next book is. But again, I really liked it, and I am definitely probably gonna pick up the third one. Not right now because, like I said, I'm a little burnt out. But yeah, I really liked it. I really liked our characters. I really like the writing. I'm definitely going to check out more from this author because I had such a great time reading these books. Anyway, I think that's enough reading for right now. I might eat a snack, watch some TV, might even take a nap. Who knows? It's like 4:30. Anyway, I'll come back with another update if I have one. Good morning. It is the next day. Last night I started reading, where is it? Girls of Flight City. I literally only made it 1 chapter through, and it's told from a third-person point of view, which isn't something I always like, so we'll see how this one works out. I've been trying to read like a lot of books that I own, because I haven't read most of them, if we're being completely honest, and I own a lot of historical fictions. I used to love historical fictions, but since the last semester of school, I haven't read any because I'm a history major. And last semester, I took not 1, not 2, but 3 history classes. So I took a break from reading historical fictions because it was a lot. But this semester, I'm not taking any history classes. I'm just finishing up some required courses. So I decided to pick up historical fiction. So we'll see how this one goes. This one takes place in Texas, and I believe she is going to be teaching British pilots how to fly. And the beginning of each chapter has dates, and I was very surprised to see that a majority of this book takes place before the events of Pearl Harbor, just because that was the event that made the US join World War II. So I was very surprised to see that. So I want to see how that works out. The kind of reaction to Pearl Harbor is going to be interesting. But yeah, as I said, I am a history major, and this is actually my last semester as a history major for right now, I believe. I'm getting my associates at the end of the summer semester, so I'm really excited. And then I have one more semester at community college. I'm getting 2 more associate degrees, and then I'll be going to university, and I'm so excited. Anyway, besides the point, I'm reading this. I have to go to work in about 20 minutes, but I work as a work study student, so I can read this all day and do homework. I have homework to do. But then I have class today after work, so I might just do some B-roll. But yeah, I'm excited to continue this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hello, my books fell. I ignore that. But it is much later in the day. As you guys saw this morning, I was at work. I work at a library. Like I said, I'm a work study student. I wanted to kind of update you guys on my reading and what's going on. So I did make it a little more a way through the book. I'm on chapter 9, page 95. It's starting to pick up. Still not loving the third person point of view, just because I feel like it takes me out of the book, and instead of being these characters, I'm watching these characters. But I do like the overall plot line. There is a British officer or a pilot staying with our main character, and I really like the bond that they're forming. She does have a boyfriend, and so I'm wondering how that's gonna play out, because they have a bond and it's super cute, and I wonder, I just don't know how all that's gonna go down. But I really do like them talking about flying. She is like the only one around who likes talking about flying in planes, and to kind of share that with someone, she's real drawn to him, and so I'm liking it so far. I'm definitely gonna keep reading. But as for what I've been doing today, I actually had an appointment with an advisor for the college I'm transferring to at the spring semester. And orientation was tomorrow, and they're like, you have to meet with an advisor before orientation. So I met with him, and he's like, you're not coming here in the fall? And I'm like, nope. And he's all, cancel that orientation. So I already was like halfway through the self-paced modules, and you know, I could have been using that time to do my actual schoolwork. So I'm a little mad, but it's okay. So now it's like almost 5 o'clock, and what I'm gonna do for the night is I'm gonna paint my nails. The NHL, the hockey draft, is on at 5, so I wanna watch that. I'm a big hockey fan, so I'm curious to see the first round picks. And then I'm actually gonna do homework, what I should have been doing earlier when I was doing those modules. So that's the plan for tonight, and I'll update you guys if anything happens. I kinda doubt it will. So I will see you guys when I see you guys. Okay, I don't know how to fix this lighting, but I watched the first like 3 hours of the NHL draft, and I saw my team do its only pick tonight, so I turned it off, and now I'm gonna do some reading. I have real high hopes for these young players, but you're not here to talk about hockey. You're here to talk about books. So let's read. I'm sorry, I do have to say one thing about the draft though. The first round first pick guy, I'll put a picture of him right here in the middle. He is just delicious. I'm excited to see what he does, and I think he's my new crush. Also, he's Slovakian. Okay, that's it. Now reading. Hi guys. Sorry for the lighting. I'm gonna try and stick my head right here so you don't see it. But it's been a day. I didn't talk to you guys at all yesterday. I didn't do a thing yesterday, so there's nothing to update you on. It's pretty late in the afternoon now. It's about 5 o'clock. I tried to go to the library and do some homework. I got one whole assignment done before I left. I'm feeling so anxious today, and I hate it. But now I'm at my mom's house, and I got a package to unbox with you all. Prime Day is July 12th and 13th, so deals are going on now till then. And my birthday is like 2 weeks away, so I got myself an early birthday gift. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm so excited to show you guys. So let's see. I got myself a Kindle! Shut up! So these are usually like $120 or $110, and I got it for I think like $65 with the Prime Day deals. So I'm just gonna like open it up and see what it looks like. OMG, it's a little baby! Oh, I love it! I'm totally gonna go set this up, and if you guys have any like specifically Kindle Unlimited recommendations, please let me know. I wanna read. You know what I'm saying? Hello everyone, it is the next day and I kind of wanted to jump on and wrap up this vlog. So last night I finished Girls of Flight City and I cried nonstop through like the last 50 pages. I really like this book. Also, it's by Lorraine Heath. Why did no one tell me this was the same Lorraine Heath that writes historical romances? I love this book. However, in my heart, I cannot give this a 5 stars just because it did take me a while to get into. It's nothing to do with the book or the writing. It was me getting a while to get used to third person point of view and whatnot. So I'm gonna give this book 4.5 stars, but I really liked it. I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't sure what to expect from this, but like I said, I really liked it. And I think I mentioned earlier how most of the book is told before Pearl Harbor, and like the last like chunk, like the last 100 pages or so are Pearl Harbor and the end of the war. So it was very interesting to see like that many time jumps, but also nothing really happened in our characters' lives that needed that time, if that makes sense. So the jumps were okay and it was easy to follow along because again, there's dates on every chapter. But I loved it. I cried. It was so good. If you like historical fictions, I would definitely recommend checking this one out. It was so good. I did also want to clarify that I know I told you guys our main character was forming a bond with one of the British pilots, but she had a boyfriend. Well, her and her boyfriend kind of decided that their lives were going in separate ways, so they broke up. And it took months and months for her to get with the British pilot, but they did it. It was so cute. So I wanted to let you guys know that there's no cheating. If that was like a deal breaker, it's not in here. So yeah, for this vlog, I managed to finish 2 books. I'm very proud of myself, and I think my dog's somewhere. I think after this vlog, I want to start another one, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss the next one. But thank you guys so much for watching, and it feels good to be back. So I'll see you next time.